朗的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽牌随了整个当朝，金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的30。
Hi everyone! Today is a big day. Jenubu, the leader and holder of all mirror service items, got banned without pre-warning. If you are not aware, TFT is a Discord server with linked mirror shop where you could get mirror tier items for a service fee. People could join their partner team and add their mirror tier items to the shop. TFT holded the items and has done the mirror service for other people and charging a fee for it. As TFT stated, they had over 250 partners and hundreds of items up for service. In the last 6 years of their existence, they gathered huge amounts of wealth through mirror fees, and especially Jenubu and the closer circle around him were steadily accused for price fixing, very bad manners, and apparently real money trading. Jenubu, the leader of TFT, was banned before, but got his account back. Now it's the second time, and it seems that it's a perma-ban, since GGG has stated that he's free to open another account. With his account, as far off as I am aware, all serviceable items are gone from existence, as well as a big collection of alternate arts and probably huge amounts of mirrors and other worthy items. This is a huge shakeup in the entire economy, since every league and on standard people relied on their items and services. This is maybe the biggest economic shakeup in POE history. And with each shakeup, there are always losers and winners, and a lot of changes. Since Mirage is pretty fresh, the impact is minor in comparison to Standard League. But still, everything that we will take a look at can also have influence on decision making in League. So what is the obvious here? Left behind is a huge gap that people will try to fill up again. Since there is an ongoing demand for mirrorable items, other mirror shops will get more attention. But not every item is available. People will start crafting their own mirror tier items and offer them for service. Previously, it wasn't really worth it, oftentimes, since TFT already offered the higher in demand items, leaving behind only crumbs. But since TFT items got wiped, people will take a chance and go to work. So the first major point here is higher quality crafting materials will rise in price. Vivid Vultures, Hinokoros Logs, Crystal Life Force and Life Force in general. So if you have the chance, invest now. Mirrors could drop slightly in price in the following weeks, since lesser serviceable items are available. Divines are needed for crafting and could therefore, in accordance with mirror prices, rise a bit in price. Beasts like Morgans or Krakic Chimerals could also undergo a slight rise in price, but since GGG buffed their chances, it could balance out. As for Standard, bulk up on farming materials like scarabs to farm this kind of crafting materials, and hold onto your existing crafting resources till prices peak. Further, if your standard character holds previously available TFT mirror items, don't sell them yet. I've already seen items up on trade with a 3 times multiplier on their original price. If you have items on trade, pull them out of instant trade or alter their price. Look through your stash tab of old legacy items that can be crafting bases, for example crucible trees or legacy enchants. The demand for certain bases will be high. If you want to take the chance, look through the list of mirror tier builds from TFT and look what items are still available for service and which are not. If you found a gap, start crafting. Of course, there's always a bit of gamba involved. Nobody saw coming that Jenubu got banned, and so nobody will exactly know how the market and the community will behave. But the things I've mentioned are a pretty safe bet from my kind of view. But take your own look at the whole deal. Pretty sure you will find possibilities that no one else has seen now. Overall, it's great news. With a monopole of TFT gone, the potential of gathering greater wealth is in the hands of the community back again. Personally, I make 95% of my currency through exactly that, trading and crafting. And now it's the best time. Of course, making aware of these possibilities limits my own chances to benefit, but I just wanted to share this in the spirit of the overall more balanced community. If you want to spread some love back though, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or visit my mirror shop. Lol. Have a good one. See you in the next one.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.